Imagine if we could have ChatGPT on our website to recommend people products and help increase conversion rates. Imagine the amount of money that we could make, how much more money we could make, the increased conversions and happier customers that we could have in our business. And when you think about it, it does make a lot of sense, because when you go into a physical store, for example, you go into the Apple store, you have the Apple Genius who will come up to you and help answer questions. And they will basically have the purpose of selling you on different products. Their goal is to make sure you understand their products and services, and then at the end of the day, prove to you that those products can help solve a problem, and hopefully you will then purchase a product. But typically salespeople will take a commission. Now with ChatGPT, the idea could be you could have an AI working for you 24/7 on your website, recommending products to people, increasing conversion rates, and making sure that more people who visit your website turn into customers. And then those people are able to come back and keep buying from your store. And even if it increased our conversion rate by 50%, that would have a profound impact, especially at scale, to our business. Because AI can work 24/7, and the costs of AI are dramatically reducing at the moment. And the amount of time that AI can be working is 24/7. The cost is very, very minimal in comparison to having a real-life salesperson. It's incredibly low friction, and it can happen there and then in the customer's buying cycle. So how can we actually build personalized recommendations using AI, and is it even possible? Well, ideally, what we want to do is decrease customer sales cycles. Customers usually go through a 2 to 3 step process before they purchase. The first being awareness. If you've got a new brand and you're not fully established, the awareness period can take quite a lot of time for somebody to discover your brand. And then they've got to consider if the product that you're selling is actually going to help them help them with their problem. And this consideration period takes a long time, because typically the customer will have objections to that product, and those objections need to be handled and managed. And to get those objections handled and managed on a website, you need to make sure there's enough information on that website to help the customer make a purchasing decision. And typically, if there's not enough information, they will go elsewhere, research, and then maybe buy from somebody else. So you want to make sure that when they land on your store, they're able to make the decision very, very quickly, and they're able to get answers to their questions incredibly quickly. But that leaves us with a problem. We don't know what problems they have, what questions they have that are stopping them from buying. So we're kind of left in this endless cycle before we can actually get customers. And this can take days, if not months, before we can get a customer from the first touch point. But if we had an AI working for us, we could have a dramatic rise in sales, because this AI would be able to understand those customers. It would be able to understand our products and our services, everything about our business, our terms, our refund policy, our shipping policies, everything. And it could use that information to power a sales model that would be able to convert those visitors into customers, while at the same time gathering data on why those people weren't buying in the first place, which then in turn allows us to feed that back into the business and keep on iterating and improving our product and our website. So now we're just constantly increasing our conversion rates. So if you could have this, this would be you next week. Ideally, sitting on a beach, working on your business while an AI sells products for you. But unfortunately, it's not actually that easy to build, because we have a lot of products on our website. We could have anywhere between 10 to 250 products on our website, and we somehow need to get all of this information and feed it into an AI. And for a while, people were banding around the idea of fine-tuning an AI model to be able to understand your website. But this comes with a lot of problems, not least of them being technical difficulty. First of all, we do that, and then we need to work on how do we deal with hallucinations. We want to make sure that the chatbot is able to answer consistently, and it's not going to make things up. It's not going to invent products. It's not going to change prices or invent features that a product doesn't have and try and sell people no matter what. We also need to see if this is going to be reliable. Is it going to respond the same way every single time? If it replies once, that's a good reply. Is it then going to use that reply again? And if it doesn't, how can we make sure it's using the correct reply in the future? These are really big problems, especially when you're at scale, because you don't want to be confusing or misleading customers coming into your website. So these are all things that we would need to fix if we were building an AI sales agent for our website. And then on top of that, what else can it do? Can it do customer support? People who see an AI that are talking to it may actually want additional help from a human, or maybe they want help with their order for their product. The AI is going to need to be able to deal with that conversation as well. So is it even possible to build one? How would we do it? Well, the first step would be data. We need to get all the data from our website and we need to turn that into an AI, essentially. So imagine we've got a website here with multiple soaps and different beauty products. We then need to find all of those products from our website or our client's website, which would mean basically scraping the entire website for its data. So for example, we've got 250 different products. We need to either manually go through each product and copy and paste all of the product information from each one of those into a database, or we can manually scrape all of that data and automatically upload it into a database. So we need to build that. The second thing we need to do is then somehow turn that into a chatbot. We then need to integrate the AI model with that data, because just having a chatbot like ChatGPT is useless if it doesn't understand the business, if it doesn't understand what it's supposed to do or the context of the business and those different products. So we need to build a system that allows us to basically insert that information into products. We also need to build a system that's going to allow it to recommend products based on the specific features of that product. For example, here, recommend me a product for dry skin. The AI needs to be able to understand specifically what products can do to help people and then use that information to recommend those products. And then thirdly, we need to be able to continuously train that model. We need to make sure that if it's responding incorrectly, we can adjust the way it's responding. We need to make sure that if it's hallucinating, we can change those hallucinations and stop it from inventing answers. Well, would this actually work? I had this idea a while back, and I actually went about and I've actually built this already for you, and it is working incredibly well for me and thousands of other people. You can see here, just pause a second and you can read some of the testimonials that people have had from this exact system. So basically what I've done is I've built a system which will allow you to do everything just by uploading your URL. The step one is basically taking everything from your website and building a custom database. Again, you don't need to build any of the system. It's already been built for you. You can see here we've got all of the products from our website imported into a database with over 55,000 words. Then it's going to create us a chatbot. This chatbot is able to be customized for our own branding. We can add customizations in terms of what specific messages we want people to send. And then we can actually learn as it goes. It can actually improve its responses. For example, here, if it doesn't like, or if we don't like the response from the AI, we can actually improve that response. We can customize and tailor the response. We can embed URLs and links and contact information, and we can make sure that the next time somebody asks that question, it will use the updated response. It will also recommend products. I did an example here where I asked the AI, based on all of the website data, if I want to buy my girlfriend a gift around $50, what can I get her? And it will read through all of the information on the website. It will find all of the products that I have available to me. It will find all of the product prices, and it will put together a little package depending on my personal needs. And in this case, it's given me two specific products: a gift wrapped gift box for soap, and also some rose bath bar. And it's also gone ahead and it's used a discount code for 15% off because my order is over $50. And all of this is because of the information that it's got trained on from my website. I've given it a list of discount codes. I've given it all of my different products and all of the different product information. And now when somebody comes to the website and they talk to the chatbot and they ask it for a specific recommendation, it's able to use all of that data and then just give me a response. So now I don't need to go ahead and build the system again, and we can embed it into our website. Now we can also answer commonly asked questions. So I wanted a way for it to be able to deal with customer support. So when somebody comes in and they have a question about their order and they want to track it, for example, they can just ask the chatbot, track my order, and then it will give them a link to the order tracking page and all of the contact information for our business if we need additional help and support. At the same time, it's gathering their email information. And the email information is incredibly important because what we're doing here is when somebody is getting product recommendations and they're in the middle of a buying cycle and they're learning about our product and they're sort of doing a question and answer sort of to and fro with the AI, it's able to collect their email address. And once we collect their email address in a buying cycle, we know we have a hot potential customer, which means we can integrate that with our email marketing. And now we're increasing the number of leads that we're gathering from our business for free just by using an AI. Then I wanted to build a system that would allow us to automate customer support as well. So you can see here, in this specific use case where somebody has a problem with their product and they want to get a refund, they want to talk to a human, you can see it's actually handed them off through a support ticketing system. This support ticketing system is customizable. So in this case, the customer has an account level issue, which is something to do with billing. Then the AI actually can generate a response to that support ticket using the information that we gave it earlier from our website. So all of our product information, the SOPs within our business, all of the refund policies, shipping policies, terms and conditions, and all of that. And then it can use that model to automatically respond to that support ticket. All we need to do is verify that we're happy with the response, and we can integrate it with SendGrid and send out a response to that customer support ticket on auto without having to do any extra additional work. So now we've got an AI model that's sitting on our website that's able to respond to customers and answer customers' questions to sell more products. But more importantly, it's able to then gather that customer's information and then deal with customer support at the same time, hand that person off to human support if they've got a problem. So not only are we increasing our conversion rates on our website and selling more products, but we're also decreasing our costs and decreasing the customer wait times and response times by using an AI model which is just able to deal with all of that for us. So you can actually trial this for free. The link is down below in the description. You get a 7-day free trial to create your own AI that will be trainable on your own company data. And the entire goal of this is to be able to convert browsers on your website into buyers, increase conversion rates, automate customer support. And all you need to do is go ahead, start your free trial, put in your card details. It's not going to charge your card. Then it's a $30 per month charge. After that, if you want to keep using it, but you have 7 days to test it out, trial it out, scrape your website, add it to your website, and start to see the benefits that it has on your store. So here's a live demonstration of what the product looks like, and you can see this one is trained on all of the information from this website. It's got all of the different product pages. We can actually set up support ticketing, we can add custom instructions and all of the contact details that our business needs, and we very simply need to copy this code here and paste it below the head tag on our website, and we can embed it into our website and start increasing the conversion rates on our website. The link is down below in the description. If you've got any other questions, there is a video here which I recommend you watch, which takes you through it in a little bit more detail. But essentially we just connect our store. I'll show you how it works in a second. We have a data feed, which is where we upload the data. We just scrape our website, give that 5, 10, 15 minutes to train the AI. You'll have all of this text here that you can then use to pick and choose to build a chatbot. Once you create that chatbot, you can see here the data it has access to, and it's ready to go right off the bat. The only thing that you'll need to do is to embed it into your website. You can customize the branding before you embed it into your website, and then just adjust any responses if you're not happy with the way it's replying, and then the AI will start to use the new updated responses. Guys, the link is down below in the description. If you want to get set up, you get a 7-day free trial. There's a whole load of testimonials on our website if you want to read those. Any other questions you have, let me know down below in the comments, and after that, it's $30 per month if you want to keep using it.